Hello, hello, hello. What's up, y'all? All right. My spirits, my vibrations are a little bit higher today than the average day, so you'll see the shift. Let me light my candles. This is free reads for y'all guys on the Fridays that I'm finally sticking to. Hey, Catherine, what's up? I'm giving free reads to 5 random people. You know, since you're the first one on, I always support and you get one. But let me set up first. I was just about to do this on Facebook if you wanted to wait until we got there, actually. I'm gonna have to create me a Facebook page to start doing lives on. But anyway, y'all, hey. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Inbox me the good news. Let me get this champagne real quick, because you bringing the good news. I'm already celebrating, just celebrating life, honey. Yes, honey. Moved into the new crib, honey. Moved into the new cribs. Ooh, that's a bit tart. That Martini Rossi. A bit tart. But anyway, so we're getting a late night started. We'll be on for about 45 minutes or so. Then we're going to take it over to Facebook. All right, what are we going to get out? Catherine in the building. Let's start with the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck for Catherine in the building. Catherine Love, my dear friend who's always supportive. Thank you. Got the music on in the background, y'all. Okay. Ooh, good news, Catherine. On that note, let's read. Honey. My cousin playing my song, The General, honey, is on the mic right now in the background. I don't know if y'all know him. He's a really big activist in the community, supporting like Black Lives Matter and the Me Too movement, as well as, the prison reform movement, honey. Talent in my family, in my blood, honey. Actually, he was related to my daughter. So that as a tidbit. Thank you. About the move-in? Yes, the new crib, the bigger crib. Yes, honey. Just trying to get it together. I still ain't set up. You know what I'm saying? I had to pick where I was going to put the tarot table. I was like, what the? Oh, no, I need the blessings from the divine. I just finished creating some brick dust today and blessing my home, honey. Saging all over the place. So, I had to Yes, good. That's good. Let's get these new starts. All right, let's pull a card for you from the Love Your Inner Goddess guidebook, Alana Fairchild. And we'll read it. Right back at ya. Y'all know, thank you for supporting me, Catherine, so much, honey, because I'll be on my down and out low vibrations. That's why I just stay. I'm like the coronavirus. I stay away from motherfuckers when I'm low. I don't need to be reading for nobody. I just be like, But then, it's always reciprocal, because when we're divine, it's always renewal. So we're good. Anyway, so you have the medicine wisdom, honey. Let's get the guidebook ready. 8. Freedom ain't for free. No, it's not, honey. All right. This is number 28. That might be significant for you, my love. Numbers are always fun to analyze and keep into perspective with spiritual awakenings and transformations and processing of the self. Okay, so the Earth Mother agrees to support your wants and needs to help you live your best life and fulfill your dreams. Hold on, let's. Thank you. Hey. Yes, it's still open, honey. We just getting started. We only 4 minutes into the live. So yes, if you're still in the building, you want to read, just stay put and holler at me when I'm done with Catherine's read, right? So only 5 people are going to get a free read tonight. So once I'm done with those 5, I'm going to log off of here and do it on my Facebook page. Okay, so either way, the Earth Mother agrees to support your wants and needs, Catherine, to help you live your best life and fulfill your dreams. Her generosity and her power to assist you is beyond what you can imagine. She is already leading you towards your sacred life purpose, providing exactly what is needed for your soul to blossom, just as she creates what is needed for the flowers of the earth to bloom. This is confirmation that you are your sacred path. You are on your sacred path. It may take some twists and turns, but you are headed in the right direction. Amen. And you are being supported in all ways to gain all the experiences and blessings that are meant for you. And by the way, Catherine, did you get the gift card? Because I mailed it. I'm hoping you got it, honey. But either way, so your spiritual guidance, Catherine, is you are a wild woman. You are the spiritual gift of medicine wisdom, or they should have said medicinal wisdom, honey. The healing way of the sacred feminine. Thank you. This soul wisdom and healing ability comes from Mother Nature. That's right, beloved mother. Her seasons and weather have landscapes and particular life that they support, including her animals, plants, and crystals. All have their own unique purpose and healing power. Learning to recognize the signs, to feel their meaning, to listen for guidance, and activate the medicine wisdom is in yourself and your life is your training as a true medicine woman of the soul. Listening, intuiting, feeling, experiencing, trusting. These are the ways you begin to tap into the harness the grace, beauty, and power of the sacred feminine for healing purpose. When you live your life from a place of playful connection, reverence, and gratitude for the divine feminine, she will love and empower you to accomplish things that you could never do on your own. That's right. You are all things through Christ that strengthens you. And Christ is a figure that existed to manifest and show us that we're in a human experience, but we are divine, honey. Each and every one of us. She is an infinitely practical divine being. Amen. Able to help you with every aspect of your life on earth and through you to help others too. That's right. Testimony, baby. She is asking you to trust her, to let go of logic or believing that you have to accomplish it all on your own. Let yourself be in creative partnership with the divine feminine, with Mother Nature. And as your earthly cares are provided for with ease and grace, you can dedicate your energy and focus to discovering and expressing your talents, which is how you fulfill your life purpose. Amen. Yes, honey. The healing in us is for the healing of others. Trust and believe that. The blessings that we receive are for the blessings that we are meant to give. Okay? Because God is a merciful God, honey. God is love. I was just sitting in my bathroom. I have this plaque that says love on my toilet. And I was like, I'm just going to write in big black Sharpie markers, God is. All right? God is love, honey. So when we spread that love, we get that love. And when we get that love, it's meant to be spread. All right. So we'll pull 3 cards for you, Catherine. Actually, we'll pull 5 since it's Friday. 5 Fridays. And since we're focusing on the number 5 for change, transformation, and change, y'all know that's how I read. I read for transformation. So, we don't read for when your boyfriend coming back. We don't read for that. If it's there in the cards, I'm going to tell you it's there in the cards. But we're gonna read it like it's transformation. Hey, Ace of Pentacles popping off for Catherine. Yes, look at that. Look at that money coming in the building. Look at the bag coming in the building, the divine offering coming in the building because of the healing that you give, because of the inspiration that you give, because of the sharing. Just like I said, when you get, you give, honey. All right, it's an opportunity to give, honey. Look at that giving hand. Okay, so since the hand of God is reaching out to you, Catherine, it's time to give back, pay it forward. That's tithing to me, paying it forward, all right? Giving back 10% of what God has given you. And that doesn't always mean money. Sometimes it's effort. Sometimes it's caring, compassion. Sometimes it's thought process. You know what I'm saying? Just giving somebody your thoughts, your prayers, your energy is a lot. It's worth way more than money, honey. I'm starting to preserve my goddamn energy because I know it's valuable, okay? You know your worth. All right. So then you popping off with the, I said we was going to do 5 cards, so I still have another card, but Ace of Pentacles, Birth in the Reed, following up the swords of, the 7 of Swords. I'm reading it backwards because the camera is backwards. Tell me this Martini Rossi getting to me already. Anyway, y'all know my tolerance is weak. Anyways, 7 of Swords in reverse. You got somebody who's stepping out of themselves and starting to tell, recognize their truth, live their truth, be in their truth, right? They had these two decisions that were left behind that were keeping them confused, and they was like not living in their truth, not being real with themselves, self-deceit all day, like just hiding from themselves, running from themselves. Okay, somebody in your circle might be your energy, and now they're facing the truth. Okay, they're no longer looking behind them, they're looking forward thinking, avant-garde. You follow up with the Six of Pentacles. I always call this the perpendicular give and take, okay, where there's an imbalance here. It's in reverse. So you're coming out of that imbalance. You're coming out of the self-defeat, self-deceit, okay, and the imperfection, the imperfect, the imbalance of the imperfection, right? Okay, so you're seeing, hey, I have flaws. We all do. And we're moving forward from these flaws, that we are no longer lying to ourselves and saying that our past defines us. We are no longer lying to ourselves saying that we are shaped and damaged by our past experiences. We are using it to forge ahead, right? We are using it to be avant-garde. Okay, that's how we end up as the emperor. That's how we end up with full control of our environment and full control of the situation. We have a handle on things. We have a reign on things. So once we have this reign on things, we can collect on this full abundance, right? But you're birthing a read with that. That's what you're getting blessed with, the merciful hand of God, due to this turnaround, this transformation, this ascension process that you allowed yourself to go through. Let's pull one from a different deck on the 5th card to close out the read. Oh, 3 came out. We ain't gonna take that though. What? Nipsey on. Oh, there we go. Prince of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so again, this deceitfulness coming out. This is the same energy. Coming out of the same energy of lying to oneself, or somebody just escaping the lies, running from oneself through not doing the shadow work, not facing, the imperfections and the flaws and how they make you form or formulate into the person that you need to be. Okay, flaws and all, like you take that shit and you transform with it. You use it to, it's like you rough at the edges. You understand that, so you gotta refine. You gotta rebuff yourself. So that, look, it's the card I pulled for myself last night, Gaia. Okay, again, you have the medicine woman, right? So everything that you go through for the sense of healing, so that you can give to others, so that you can take care of others, so that, and not so that you can be used. You see the glory in her eyes. You see the testimony that she gives. It even illuminates her face even more. It brings to the light the transformation that God has brought her through. So the glory belongs to God, okay? All glory to the God. It's not to ourselves. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. It's not to oneself that we owe this divine transformational experience. It is to God. So that is the purpose of it, right? So you go through this persecution and this transformation, and so that you can give and you can help others through their transformation and bring them out of devastation and self-deceit and self-defeat, right? Be the example and the glorification of God, right? Gaia. She says, shine on, relying on her inner divine self and her divine feminine, the transformation, the butterfly, because she's protecting the eggs that God has given her, the opportunities that God is giving her by sharing. Okay, that's how she's protecting it. She's using the mercifulness of God to then share and say, hey God, I'm grateful for these experiences. I'm not going to complain. Okay, no, I surrender all. That's this perpendicular imbalance of the give and take, because you're not giving to oneself or giving to others by complaining, by putting yourself down, by living in this low vibrational state. You're giving to others when you actually live your truth. Okay, you live abundantly in your truth, flaws and all. You still see the divine feminine in you and the divine counsel around you that you have, that caters to you, that spends time to guide you, and you're grateful for it, right? Gives that effort. Your spirit guides and your ancestors, they give you that effort. So now it's time to give back. Okay, moving on. Who's next? Let me know who's next, and are you female, male? Because I don't want to read you the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. I'll use another Oracle deck. If you're male, Captain, I'm gonna hit you in the inbox. I love you, girl. Thank you. Hey. I don't care. Hey, I got dinner cooked for me, boo. Soup. Nah. Gratefulness. Either way, and humility, honey. All right, who's next? Oh, do I need to like open the chat box to see? How do I see y'all messages? Yes, I can't wait until you read your inbox. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read it, honey. Deja, are you still in the building? Who's in the building? Say hi, drop a note. Hey, y'all see how well versed I am? I love to dance anyway. I like to listen to Refugio. Hey, you're a male. That's what's up, Refugio. Okay, let's get to your read. Okay, and I will pull from the Law of Attraction Oracle deck. And I think are you Latina or Latino? Because we got the Cuban music on right now. I like salsa. No, not yet. I'm good. Let me do these reads. Y'all know I'm diverse. I listen to everything. Hey, Refugio, you getting? Let's shuffle that up. That was from last night. I was doing my own reads last night, late, like 5, 6 in the morning. I was like up late, celebrating life over here. Hope y'all living in y'all high vibes. Try to at least. Okay, Deja, you after Refugio. I just started him so let's get you in because Deja was here, but I didn't know you was here. Sorry, I would have had you. All right, Refugio, you have friendship and honesty. It says for honesty, I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. Yes, you hear that Spanish music in the background? Hey, honesty. Okay, so in this, let's read intuitively. Let's not forget. Okay, so right here you have the divine counsel as well, Refugio. Right here you have the divine, your angel, your spirit guides counseling you right now or just governing you right now, and you're aware of it. But that attracts that transparency that you're living in, that truthfulness that you live in attracts truthfulness and fairness and justice to you. So justice is coming your way. Friendship, special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. It's funny how you got friendship and honesty. So when you're attracting this true friendship, you're getting the support that you need and you can rely on it and not worry that there's anybody there to hurt you or to mislead you or misguide you because it's been sent by the divine. Okay? It was meant for Refugio right now anyway, because like the Spanish music is on Deja, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, Refugio is Spanish, and it came in right on time, right? Okay, Refugio, you have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We'll pull 5 cards for you as well. So there's big change going on right now because of this like loss that you may have had in the past, maybe friends before. We're not really good friends. But again, you are seeing and you're aware that you still have a couple of good people in your corner, right? With the 5 of Cups, right? You have good things that are still standing in your life, even though these other 3 have fallen. But you're still, who's not going to be unhappy about some loss? Sometimes when people lose, they are sad, but they're going to be happy when they realize that loss was meant to be. It was meant for their growth and for their involvement. Okay, right. And then the World card pops out in it came out sideways, but we're going to take it in the upright. Hence this 5 of Cups is in the upright. The King of Pentacles, so Capricorn energy is here. But the World card with the King of Pentacles popping out in reverse, that shows that there was some destruction going on recently, like a breakdown of something. You had to lose to regain. So the King of Pentacles shows this loss in reverse because usually the King of Pentacles got his shit together as far as, getting the money, getting to the structure and getting Earth energy is growth, but it's in reverse. So there's losses. There's some either loss of money or loss of friendship or loss of something that was dear to you. But you're realizing now that it might have been for your best. because it makes shit go on in a better way, or more fruitful way. It makes space, it clears space for the right people in your life, right? And for you to see and identify who are the real ones that got your back, right? Yep. So either way, you have this honesty and people are being honest with you. That's 5 cards right there that just popped out. Knight of Wands Knight of Swords with the Knight of Swords with the 9 of Wands. So you have somebody coming towards you with some communication or some logic or a better way of speaking, communicating with you about things, bringing the truth, but it's still not developed yet. They don't really know what they're talking about. So you're really guarded. You're really not really trusting this person, but you can trust this person because God is giving it to you. They're bringing you this communication. Trust them. Don't shoot the messenger I'm hearing. Just take the message with it. It might come in the wrong package. The person that's bringing it, you're like, what? This person is normally not an honest person or a good friend. But you're starting to see that the people who you thought were real friends were not really real friends. And now this person who you thought was not a real friend is actually bringing you some valuable information that can help you move forward and actually, creatively do things in a better way so that you can finally have some completion and some finalization about the situation that you're concerned about. So you need that 10th wand to kind of get it over and done with. And he's bringing you the information about how to get that 10th wand. Okay. But you're still standing in the fight to figure it out. Okay. So you're still there, but rely on the good friends that you still do have, the ones that are real for you and they're there for you. Okay, Refugio, Deja is next. Actually, Deja, is that how you say your name? Because that's what I was going to name my daughter. She passed away about 2 years ago, but her name was Deshay. And I was going to name her Deja because she was born in 96 with that song, I Love You, Deja, by Tony. And I was like, I didn't know how to spell it. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to call her Deshay. And I spelled the Deshaye. So either way, that's for you, Deja. She was an Aquarius. What's your sign, honey? And I'm sure you're a girl. I don't know if you are, but I'm just going to assume. We're going to use the Divine Feminine deck for you as well. Love your inner goddess. Put these Law of Attraction cards away. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. Stand up the reason. Push on the star outside. That's the reason why you're always your sexy boy. Hey, ladies. You're welcome, Refugio. Yes, you can, Benita. You can be after Deja. So that's Catherine, we did Refugio, Deja, and then Benita. So we have one more person, a 5th person that still needs to be read for this Friday Random 5. Just gonna stay here. Creatrix. Hey, somebody feeling creative? Deja, why that look like you? My daughter also used to wear the 2 ponytails. That's why I have the 2 ponytail logo for 444 Tarot. The 2 puffs. You're so sexy, boy. And this is her, by the way. You see her, y'all? That's my little one in the middle. And that's the shade. Yes. You. We're going to read your 18 is the number of this card, Creatrix, Deja. So we're going to read your guidebook in a second. Let me just shuffle up these cards as well so I can pull these already so we'll flow. Really? How old are you, Deja? It's okay. You got the Death card popping out, birth in the read. Transformation, honey. Let's get it popping. Somebody change it. Somebody's evolving. We don't read death in the negative, honey. We read for transformation and light over here. So you see that light standing behind this skeleton ass figure? Because you're letting the past fade away. You got the 7 of Wands after that. And we'll get more into the meaning in a second. I just want to pull your 5. I told y'all listen to some diverse white music. We got white music. I got diverse music on. So we got the white music. We got the Spanish music. We got the rap. Y'all gonna hear everything on my playlist. That's Pat Benatar, y'all. From the 80s, honey. My old school chick. Probably heard it in a commercial or movie before anyway. Okay. Oh, the Ace of Cups, baby. It's trying to fall out in the reverse, but we're going to take it in the upright, honey. Let's get two more. Let's get two more from the Witch's Tarot. And then we'll go into reading your creatrix. Hey, Eight of Cups in reverse. We're calling on the divine for Deja. And divine messages from her soul tribe. Yay, thank you. Eight. Oh, you got a lot of eights. 8 of Pentacles in reverse as well. All right, let's get with your card. You got 18. So these 8s, you must be, like I said, I asked you how old you were, right? I didn't even see how old you said you were. But it sounds like you're younger. And what? Look, it turned right to it, honey. God wants you with this message, okay? Let's get it. In a reading, it says, your soul is a divine creative fire. She wants to break free from what has been and giving life. Can you turn it down for me just a little bit? Okay. Your soul is a divine create. I'm 17. All right. This is okay, honey. This is about to happen for you. This must be very present from between now and your 18th birthday. Your soul is a divine creative fire. She wants to break free from what has been and give life to something new. You may experience this as feelings of restlessness, of being confined, or as a craving for something more that cannot quite articulate. I'm blind, that's why, I'm sorry. I'm blind, y'all, that's why I'm using this light, and I can't see when I'm like inebriated, okay? And so either way, it sounds like I'm illiterate, but I'm not. Okay, let's keep reading. Your soul doesn't want you to push that new life away. She wants you to embrace it. When you let go of your inhibitions and freely express yourself, stagnant situations will be cleared out by the powerful release of your energy, which creates openness. Let your inner artist out to play in whatever way feels fun, raw, and honest for you. It's time for you to experience something new. Spiritual guidance. You have the need. Let me show you two while we are reading. So you have the need and the ability for creative self-expression. Whether it's your look, your room, your art, your altar. This sounds like a teenage read really right here. Creatrix, y'all young and just creative and like chalkboarding y'all walls and shit. All right, either way. Whether it's your look, your room, your art, your altar, your journal, or your life, you need to be free to let the inspiration within find a way to take shape in the world. Some ideas will come together beautifully straight away, and some will need to be revised or released completely until you feel satisfied by the expression. Your creativity is most powerful and healing when it is true, right? Genuinity. Okay, so it is not about someone else getting it or reaching from imagery, standard of perfection, or making $1 million. The universe has a beautiful plan for your life. Amen. When we honestly and creatively express ourselves, we are playing with the universe and helping the beautiful plan to unfold. Some people won't understand the creative process. The importance of working from inner timing rather than external deadlines, or learning to be comfortable in the mess of possibilities before the inspired idea reveals itself to you. They may question your sanity or tell you that you aren't living in the real world. You know that the world created from our hearts is more valuable, beautiful, and real than any world created from fear. Creativity is such a gift. It is worth the price of being different and not always being understood. You are an inspiration. Yes, Deja. Don't hide your creative fire away. Let it burn bright and light up the world. That's right. You are the salt and light of the earth. Matthew 5:13-16, honey. Read it, honey. Live it, honey. And embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace that creativity. Embrace that uniqueness. All right. Even if people don't understand you and you're like creatively misunderstood, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have some shit that people are gonna connect to, and it's gonna help people, and it's gonna make them, you know, they're gonna resonate, and they're gonna transform from it. So just create, honey. Hashtag create, hashtag meditate, do all of what is divinely within you to express. Okay, so that starts this transformation for you. That anchors you in the transformation. That gives you outlet to express what the transformation is for you when you're dying, and a new death every day. Let me say this. When I mean dying, I mean spiritual death. Like, like Paul dies daily. You die your old sins. You repent. You live away old things. You give away old things. You release old things so that you can be renewed, so that you can be refined. It's like I said, every 7 years you have a whole new being, because your cellular, on a cellular level, you're a whole new being. Like every cell in your body is brand new. Every 7 years is renewed. And so scientifically, we're not the same person every 7 years. You're a whole new you. So keep that in mind as you create. Like, create to understand yourself, create so that you have a fossil print of your legacy and your understanding of this world and your perception. And that's all that matters, so that you can express your dealings with the transformation, and maybe somebody else coming along will pick it up and it will help somebody else. It's funny how, Catherine, and your read is about helping others and giving that creative energy that God gives you to others. Okay, so let's the other 4 cards, because that was what you birthed the read with. The last card was the Ace of Cups, which is wonderful. To go from the Death card to the Ace of Cups, you see that new beginning? You see that fullness? You see that emptiness to the fullness? You have to be empty to get full. If you was already full, you wouldn't be able to get refilled. So you got to be emptied in order to get to this fullness. And so you're being refilled because of the way that you empty out with your creativity, because of the way that you express. Okay, so then it came with the 7 of Wands. So you have this, again, creativity. You're standing for something, you're fighting for something, you're fighting for your level of expression, your voice in the world to be heard, and it's being heard. Whether you think so or not, whether there's an echo of applause or encore coming after it, don't worry, it will. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. Remember, we said the 8s were, yes, you are a creative baby. Thank you. That's the divine feminine in you. The mother divine feminine, Mother Nature is creative. You are creation. You are the oracle. Your womb is creative. You understand? So just know that. Keep that in mind. All right. So these 8s also represent abundance, right? So an infinity, like just forever, eternal life, right? The Ankh. Funny how the 8 kind of looks like the Ankh, right? Finalized into one stem. But anyway, the pineal gland, that's the whole nother thing. The third eye chakra, right? But either way, so you have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles here in reverse. So there's something is stagnated because of this lack of effort, this lack of passion, this lack of love, this lack of, like, you just think that there's something else greener on the other side of the fence. So maybe that's been like, you have writer's block, you have some type of creative block because of that. Because maybe you were looking for the $1 million, that like, okay, well, I want to get paid like $800 for this painting I did, and I can't seem to sell it. It's too many artists, saturated the market. Like, I don't know who the fuck to sell the shit to, but I want to make some money over this shit, right? I mean, not naturally you want to monetize as an artist. You deserve to get paid. You have to pay for the materials. But at the end of the day, the wealth and the payment is sometimes in helping the transformation process of others, right? And helping people to realize what their 9 of Cups is. And so I think that you're starting to realize that's the value in everything, and that the hard work is not going to be going in vain. Okay, Deja. So just understand that you're going to get to the Ace of Cups through your creativity. So I hope that helps. Let's move on. Benita, are you still in the building? Hey, To Be Freely, what's up? You want to be the 5th person? Because I got one more person to read for. Let me make sure. Wait, hold on before I offer you that. Let me make sure. Oh, this Skin is in the building. Skin, I might have to do you. Skin, are you in the building? Whoever answers back first, Benita, Skin, or To Be Freely. It's your B-Day. Happy B-Day, To Be Freely. Hey, well, we'll make you the 6th person then. Even though, I don't want to fuck up the flow because we're supposed to be doing 5. Okay, transformation. But that's it after you, To Be Freely. But if And are you a girl or a guy? Because I can read from different oracle decks depending on who you are and what gender you identify with, rather. So who's in the building? We've done 4 reads, I think. Catherine, Deja, Refugio. So that's 3. So Benita, are you in the building? 96 in the building. I know that's right. With just Jay-Z in the background. Who's in the building? Okay, Benita, yes. Thank you, Benita, for that. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Benita. All right, let's get it. Benita said, I'm taking control. She's gonna be proactive and assertive. I love that. Are you a Virgo? That's how I would do. Like this is how we're gonna do things. We're gonna do things organized, okay? Here's a list. Benita. I love my soul tribe. That's what I need. I need y'all. Keep me consistent. Keep me structured, honey. Okay, I'm a Virgo. I like that shit. I don't take offense to that. Help me. You're welcome, Deja. Blessings and peace to you. Namaste. Come back now. You hear if you haven't subscribed, all right? Mama love to help the kids. I'm just a mama at heart. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles is popping out for you. We're going to get to your oracle message, Benita. So love your inner goddess. We're going to pull from. Jeez. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups popping out too. The 8 of Zeph card. Okay, yeah, we're going to put that back in, but keep that Queen of Pentacles in reverse and then use the other cards. But let me get the oracle message out for you from your divine feminine goddess within that's anchoring you right now, Benita. Thanks for staying with me, guys, and supporting me tonight, because sometimes like I be vibrating low and I be like, man, look, Benita, that's you. It says it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Freaking beautiful. Yeah. Tell me that don't feel like your energy. Like you came in here just regulated. Like I waited and so therefore I'm next. All right. All right, Benita. Apple bomb. Freaking beautiful, honey. Uh-oh. Betty, right on. All right, so let's get your the rest of your oracle, your tarot ready. Oh, there you go. Ace of Pentacles flying out again. We're not going to keep that because that came from the other read. I want to make sure that the energies are clear. If it's meant, it will come back out. Okay, so either way, but let's get it shuffled up for you, Benita, and then pull 4 more cards from here. But we birthed with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, maybe you should take note into some health concerns, because when the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, something ain't right. And the 3 of Pentacles is coming out, following up. Teacher-student situation. Somebody might be younger than somebody else. Then the 5 of Wands. What was that just flipped? I know I just seen a card flip in here. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm seeing shit. The Page of Swords. How many is that? 4. We need 1 more from Divine. Okay, let's see. Yes, come on. Good. Oh, calling out to Benita. 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh, and this blue on the side, so we'll take that. You got 6 cards, Benita. All right, so let's read your oracle message. What number is this? 16. Might mean something to you. Maybe your birthday, the day of your birthday, or somebody you know is on the 16th. So let's get to the oracle message for that. You got the nerve to still call me baby. All right. Freaking beautiful. You are here to march to your own beat. You can be happy and free whether the world looks at you with awe, admiration, confusion, or love, or all of these at once. Others can love you even if they can't always understand you. Funny how they got the same thing about, what was the other... Was it Gaia, the medicine? One of these, she just got the same thing about being misunderstood. Creatrix. Okay, so being different doesn't have to mean being alone. It's only when you try to change yourself to fit into a stereotype that You will lose your way, becoming unhappy, discovering obstacles, and feeling increasingly rejected or defeated. The universe doesn't want you to be someone else, it wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and enjoy being yourself, you win. Spiritual guidance. Normal is not for you, Benita. Don't be afraid of that. Deep down, you are the good kind of crazy, an individual. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else. You have an inner sense of justice and a need to question authority. That's right, the rebel baby, that's me. When it doesn't earn your respect. This may make some people uncomfortable, whilst it inspires others to think for themselves and not automatically assume that everything they are told is correct. Amen. We need more of this in our world. That's right, absolutely. You are a free thinker with a different point of view to most people. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you, but a sign of something special, a gift to see and express things differently. The world needs much more of that too. Your weird streak is a proverbial breath of fresh air. Sorry, preventing unimaginative collapse into the boredom of sameness. It also makes you a divine poster child for others who want to break free from conformity and unapologetically be truly themselves. It means that you get to dream up your own destiny and you don't have to worry that what anyone else has to say about it. The universe will support you every step of the way because it so enjoys just being you. It enjoys you just being you. Amen. Love is a sorry. Love your inner goddess. So that was again the freaking beautiful card. And so getting into this read and formulating because your high priestess is here. So you do definitely jump into this space of listening to your intuition and being yourself and just following your gut instinct and just knowing that gift of discernment is within you and knowing that you can rule out who the fuckery is and where it's coming from or where the fuckery is coming from pretty quickly. But that shit making you sick to even have to figure it out. And so the immaturity and the shit that the games and all the bullshit people was playing with you before, you're just not tolerating it anymore with the Page of Swords here in reverse. You're clearly seeing it. You've learned from your mistakes with the student teacher here, the Three of Pentacles. And you're ready to collaborate with more like-minded people. Okay, so you have this Five of Wands here. There was some conflict, some self-conflict. Yes, not tolerating the games, honey. There was some conflict, some self-conflict, conflict with others, and you started realizing that this petty bullshit is just not of you. Okay, if you know, so you know how when they say, when you see two fools arguing from across the street, you don't really know who's the fool and who's not the fool, who's the crazy motherfucker. So you realize that you was like, I'm not gonna look crazy with it. Like, I know what's right. I don't have to prove it. I don't have to sit here and look for your validation because I know what's right. So I'm gonna move forward and I'm just gonna be like, okay, you can be stuck on stupid by yourself. God damn it. I can't. I've learned from my mistakes though. And so you come out of this mental imprisonment. You've come out of being stuck in a rut, okay? And just being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You started listening to your high priestess. You started getting in tune with your highest player, your highest thinker, your free thinker. You know what I'm saying? And you knew that was always you. So you was like, all right, it's easy for me to just go back to the original state. Okay? Because I let you pull me about a character for a second. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Because you're lost, I can't get lost with you. I get lost when I'm a wanderer. That's my choice. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's exploratory. That's discovery. That's not I'm lost because I'm just a dingbat. So you just stop fucking with the dingbats. Okay? You got allergic to the stupidity. That's your read, baby. Skin, are you in the building? Let's get to you. Thank you, Benita, for sticking around and giving us some structure, honey, because you brought that energy. And that's why you got that card, too. Freaking beautiful, because you're freaking beautiful. You're welcome, love. Yes, allergic to stupidity. Skin, what's up? Hey, Champagne, are you a girl or a guy? 31st on this earth. Oh, yes. Let's get it, babe. 34 is a good year. It's a good year. We're going to get it because I'm be 43 to get a reciprocal of your age. So we're going to get it. Okay. So Are you a girl or a guy? I don't want to pull from the divine feminine. Well, we could, because it's not that energies are translucent, I mean transmutable. So you can have the divine feminine in your pure masculine as well. It can go either way. We could be talking about the influences of the divine feminine in your life if you want me to read from that oracle deck. But I also have the Moonology oracle deck as well as the crystal mandala. And if I get to it, y'all, I will put in the description box how to get to me for a personal read, because I'm so great at personal reads, honey. I'm gonna keep those cards for you, Skin, because that's 3 good cards right there. You got the 8 of Cups too, and the 10 of Cups and the Chariot, and I'm taking them all in the upright. These 2 came out sideways, but we're gonna take them in the upright. Upright. That's your first 3 cards. Okay, and then we'll get 2 more from here. But what oracle deck would you like me to read from, my love? You got the Fool card. You're on your fool's journey, or somebody's refusing to be on it with you. Okay, they want to just play the fool. One more card for Skin, please. Who is non-binary right now, because I don't know if he's a girl or guy. Annie? Oh, okay. All right, good. That's good. That's good. I like that. Non-binary. That's what I just said, right? Right? All right. I love you, girl. Boy, whatever. I love you. Doesn't even matter to me, because that's how I am at times. I'm so masculine. All right, so 3 of Wands in reverse. All right, let's pull from the Moonology oracle deck. Oh, why that 3 just flew out like that? Let's see what that is. 34th birthday, you say, right? A win-win is in the forecast. We're going to take that. We're going to take that, right? We're going to take that. A win-win situation. Yeah, we're going to take that. So full moon in Libra, I don't know what your sign is. Maybe that's significant to you, and we don't know when the full moon in Libra is. I read the Moonology oracle cards as predictive. So you can look up Google with the full moon in Libra when that is. And actually, that's next month. Yeah, hell yeah, that's next month, honey. This is present. That's next month. That's the next full moon in like the beginning of April. Okay, so your handwork, your hard work is Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. I don't know where that came from. Somebody loving themselves. Okay, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So you got a lot of new moon energy, a lot of new growth, a lot of new start, new beginning, fresh start. Like 34 is going to be a new year for you. It's 2020 at that. So, and like I said, 34 is a really good age, because I was just talking about how cellularly we are different every 7 years. So 3 + 4 is 7. Cellularly, you have arrived. Okay. Even though 34 is not a divisible of 7. But either way. So you birthed 3. Well, this is the last card that came out. These are the last 2 cards. Let's read it backwards. All right. So you're presently no longer waiting, right? You're in this current state of a win-win outcome. And I can read some of the guidebook of some of these, okay? But I think that this is pretty self-explanatory. So you're no longer waiting. What the fuck you gonna wait for if you already know you won, right? So you're just waiting for your prize. But that's about it. You already know you're not waiting for the results. So somebody is foolish around you, or being foolish, or taking the fool's approach to things, right? Not really, just carefree, aloof, not really seeing that, you winning. They just stupid to the shit. They just like, I don't even see this with keep being stupid, because I'm going to collect these dividends and I'm good. All right. I don't need you even know how I'm winning. You think I'm losing, right? The Art of War, Sun Tzu. So when you want your enemy to think that, you're defeated, you just act like, okay, I'm so fucked up. But really, you just collecting and bagging right in the background. And they like, how did this person blow up like that? Right, because you thought I was losing. So that's the energy that you're in right now. You're no longer waiting on the results of the validation of others, because you already knew you was winning a long time ago. They just didn't know. So you was accepting of the fact that now you're like, you don't need to know that I'm winning. I'm good. My left hand don't need to know what my right hand doing. I'm good. Stay where you at. Think I'm losing. Right? So we're reading this backwards. But either way, so your hard work is paying off. You know that. They don't need to know that. We good with that. Okay? It's time to take action. So now that your hard work is paying off and you're being rewarded, and you're no longer looking for the validation, because you've been had the bag, it was already settled that you was going to win regardless. Now it's time to forge ahead. Plan for it. Be like the Aries, right? Plan for it, structure for it to receive more abundance. Flip that shit. Okay, so the first 3 cards that fell out, the 8 of Cups, I think that before this state, that's why I said we're reading it backwards, because this was all current. This was the past tense. You came from a place where you were like, okay, what's better out here? I need to find out what's better out here because I'm working too damn hard for my coins. And is there a better job? Is there a better opportunity? Is there a better, like, can I link up with somebody? Maybe I can team up, build this empire. I don't know. But you was realizing that really it was all within you. The cups were with you. You wasn't, ain't nobody else was there. Okay. So then you started to reflect, well, is it me? Am I not really, performing the way that I should? Where is my nine of cups? Where is my satisfaction? Where is my, I just feel empty, right? That's what I'm hearing. But you skip from the eight of cups to the nine, to the 10 of cups. Okay. You were thinking from the top down. I have that issue too. You know what I'm saying? I see the big picture. So I'm like, okay, I'm always seeing the lack thereof because I'm like, I see Kardashian land. Like, so I'm like, okay, I should be here. Why the fuck am I at the eight of cups when I should already be here? Even if I'm alone, I know it's within, it's me. So I know I should be here, but you're not, it's not connecting for you because you skipped the gratification within, right? You have to be satisfied. You got to be kind of like happy with, love what you do and love your work enough to be happy, be proud, stand for what you believe in when it comes to what you're doing to get to the success in your life, right? So you couldn't move forward, but you wanted to. It was like you're stuck. It's like being stuck in quicksand, but you're ready to move forward. You're like, I'm ready to charge. I'm ready to charge. I've been putting in this work. Where's my nine of cups? Where's my satisfaction? And you're like, I can't get no satisfaction, but I tried. That's how you felt, but it was already here. It was already within you. You were looking outside of yourself when it was within. The moment that you realized it was within, you no longer waited. Now we're in the present again. You no longer waited. You no longer needed validation. You no longer needed the stamp of approval. You was like, oh shit, that's why I'm not satisfied, because I'm looking for y'all to tell me I should be with who I am and what I am and how I've become. When I know what it took, when I know what the process was, when I know what I put in. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed. And when you had that realization, it was time to take action, because that's now. And it was a win-win situation for you, and your hard work just paid off. All of a sudden, it just, the gates, the portals just open. The portals just open and became void. All blockages had dissipated. Boom, boom, bang, gone. Finito. And the 10 of cups was already there. You ain't even had to go from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. You went from 8 to 10 because it was already there. I love you, Benita. Applebone. Did we reach it? No, I'm sorry. That was for skin. Blame it on the alcohol. Skin. Thank you. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. In the meantime, please, like, y'all, please, please, please. Like, I know I'm not consistent. I know I don't do reads every day. I live my life on YouTube, okay? And tell y'all all my business and cry to y'all and do whatever, okay? But I am me. I have my good days, my bad days, just like you. I have my days where I just don't even feel like doing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Like, why am I doing this shit? Where is the bag? I got all of those days too. So please understand. Work with me. And for those who have, I am so gratefully, eternally, internally, forever, ever, ever indebted to you. So therefore, that's why I do this work. And I'm doing this work, you know, on the Friday night freebies, because I want you to heal and I want to heal. But at the end of the day, I'm human, honey. And I'm going to think about how the rent going to get paid. And all that, because time is money, right? All right. So at the end of the day, I love y'all. And who is next? I think Benita probably left the building after she gave us a list. But you're welcome. Yes, 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 yes. Your daughter's a Libra and Pisces. Okay. Second my mind. Oh my God, I'm a girl. Okay, Oracle. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. I said you're welcome before you said thank you. I must have seen it coming. So Benita had put a list, and there's one more last person. To be freely, right? Is it to be freely? Are you in the building? Are you still here to be freely? Yes, there you go. What can I expect in my love life in the next few weeks? Okay. I don't really read for questions. If it comes out in the card, you asked intention. You set the intention. So if it comes out in the cards, that's what you can expect. Give and take, reciprocity. If it comes out in the cards, then you have the power. I don't take the power from you, honey. This is your energy I'm reading. I'm just reading. I'm just a tool. I'm just a messenger. But you do. You have collaboration and you have, that's good. That's like consistent right there. You have love. You asked the question. Look how powerful you are to be freely. Look, I'm like, I'm just a messenger. Shit, I'm just a vessel. And cards just falling out, exactly answering your questions. Because I was just about to tell you, I don't read for questions, honey. But kind of, sort of. If you have a question in mind, then you're answered. You're get answered. You're welcome, Catherine. But overall, here goes 2 more cards just to like see if your question gets fulfilled, right? Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I don't want you to feel apologetic. No, I was just saying, like, I just read. Oh, that's right, honey. You see my Cash App. I'm gonna put it in my description. Is DISELYSIA Dyselasia, which means the combination of heaven and hell. I'm the only person in the world with that name, honey. DISELYSIA. Google it every time you'll find me. Okay. There you go. That's your 5 to be freely. I've had that name since I was 16 and I'm 42, honey. All right? Just to give y'all a little tidbit of history. That's what you get in the last 2 reads. I mean, the last 2 cards. But let's pull, to be freely, are you female? Are you male? Let's pull the law of attraction for you. Something's telling me to pull the law of attraction for you. Because I feel like even though you're asking about your love life, you're trying to attract this abundance. And this abundance of love and support and the things that you need, right? To support you and make you feel wholesome. Okay, I feel you. I'm there with you. Okay, trying to attract that same shit. Okay, manifest that shit. So we're gonna pull the law of attraction for you, and whatever comes out to answer your questions. Okay, like I said, that's how I read. I just read. I let God flow. I'm just the vessel. Ooh, gosh. Okay, well that came out. Support. Sorry, boo. Hold on. And no doubt. Self-doubt and support. All right. All right. We got this. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. There we go. All right. So, put this over here. You have no doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. So you let go of self-doubt, honey. You believe in yourself. That's some awesome shit. Yo, rub that over here. Throw that energy this way because I be needing to believe in myself a little bit more too, okay? So you look at that horse wants to take a leap of faith. You have this soaring, flying bird right here that like a phoenix he's levitated, okay? Just on his way to the top, okay? It might look like he's flying in the wrong direction, but he know where he going. He ain't got no doubt. So neither should you. All right. Okay, so then you have support. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. Okay, look, the tribe is here. You got your soul tribe here. You got the animals even supporting you. The universe is even supporting you. Everything is supporting you. Your entire environment is supportive of what you need to do and how you're doing it. Okay, so you have the resources, people, places, and things to get you where you need to go. You have the vehicle, you have the strength, you have everything in mind that gets you where you need to go. Okay, and if that doesn't resonate, you got the easiest read here to be freely, because it was just like straightforward, like support. Like, okay, student teacher collaborative support, teamwork makes the dream work. You got the abundant love, the motherly love, the structure, the guidance, just the nurturing. You got everything with this Queen of Cups here. That's Pisces energy, Scorpio and Cancer. Then you have the Gemini, Libra energy, the balance here. You have this, or the reciprocity, the complete balance, the divine balance, right? That's everything in alignment, ready to take on and forge ahead because you got everything balanced. You 2 hands. You ain't no juggling. Everything just going in the rightful order, processing through from left to right to left. It's just It's like a chain gang of things, and that's how you reach the mountaintop. So you got that whole thing covered because you got the right people in your life. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams, and it's actually calculated. It's purposeful. It's not accidental. It wasn't like this is divine. No, I picked the right people in my life. Okay, I am divine. Okay, so I take divine credit. Okay, to be freely, that I didn't doubt myself. I knew what I was worth from the beginning, so I counseled myself until I got in the right order of things and reflected who I really was and who I was divinely created to be. So you have this certain strength that, you see that? Others who juggle, others who get things confused and have to make these decisions of juggling and putting things into perspective, you don't have to. Your shit already infinite and powerful and aligned. And even if you juggle, it's still a part of the purpose. It's still a part of the transformative, like chain gang assembly line of things, like the process of things. So you got process and support down packed. That gives you your strength. So you pick your team, right? You pick your collaborators in order to go forward, right? So you attract this abundance through how you weave the team. You're a great leader. That's what that is. To be freely, you're the CEO, boss, bitch, boss, Nick, boss, whatever, all day because you are picking the team, the winning team. Every team you on wins. Every team that is a part of you wins. And they know it. They know it because you have such confidence. And they see the other people that surround you and the other people that co-sign on you. And they're like, oh, I want to be on I want to be on the To Be Freely team as well. Excuse me. Bourbon and shit with the martini. I see. So that is your read, honey. You got the easiest read here. You just got the shit. You just got the shit because you got the right team. You got, even if you wasn't the greatest leader, you take your lack thereof and wherever you lack, you go get. I don't know how to write code, but I'm gonna find a motherfucker that know how to do it and write this app and get this money real quick because I got the idea. I am the visionary. I am the structurer. I am the creative director of my life. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I needed this. I need to do this shit more often. I need to be more consistent with this shit. But like I said, I won't read when I'm in a funky ass mood. I stay to myself when I'm in a funky ass mood. It's like the coronavirus. I'll be like, let me isolate, quarantine this motherfucker spirit. So anyway, I love y'all. Namaste. That was my 5-6 people. I did my Gaia transformative goddess thing today. I'm proud of myself. I love y'all. Please replay back, watch the videos. I mean, the ads. Support that, like, because they ain't been giving me no motherfucking impressions, and I'm gonna need y'all to help me with that. Namaste. Get rid of me. Just get rid of me. But keep coming back. Blood shoes.